Thank you for listening to this Podcast One Sportsnet production, available on Apple Podcasts and Podcast One.
This episode is sponsored by Schwans.com. What are you having for dinner tonight? Good question. Schwann's Home Delivery has a solution for you. Stock up your freezer with high-quality frozen foods like premium meats and sides, delicious ready-made meals, ice cream, and more. No subscriptions, no memberships, just a friendly yellow truck that's been delivering food for almost 70 years. Listeners of this show get a special deal. Get 20% off your first order with code YUM20. Check out schwans.com/YUM for details.
As you make plans this season, consider convenient COVID-19 testing from Quest. Get the same test hospitals use without a doctor visit. Simply order online, select from drive-through or at-home options, and get the results sent securely to your phone or computer. It's a great fit for your busy life. With over 20 million COVID-19 tests processed, you can count on Quest. So order your test today at questcovid19.com. That's questcovid19.com.
Have fun with your important conversations and your big issues with your brains and your smart stuff, okay? We got hockey to learn.
Dr. Hockey. Welcome to the Dr. Hockey Podcast. I'm Dr. J. Calvert, back after a somewhat significant hiatus with my stalwart and ever hockey faithful co-host, Dr. Jason Berkley.
Jay, we are here today in an actual OR.
We are. I'm going to take a picture, actually.
Yep. And we're both wearing masks. We're about 6 feet apart. And I have my head covering on. And as you can tell from the picture you're about to post, it's my Red Wings.
Oh, nice one.
Cap. Yeah.
I should really go get my Pittsburgh one.
No, you shouldn't. Leave it where it is.
No, I mean, we really should.
Wherever it is, it deserves to be not here.
You can tell, though, by the hairstyle that the barbers are closed.
Yes. And apparently, so are showers.
Yeah, well, I know you do stink about it, but you know that's okay.
But we're like the Phoenix Rising. We are actually going to have a season, albeit somewhat shortened season, 56 games. Not going to be the normal 82 games.
It's okay. We'll take it.
I'm gonna qualify that by saying there may be a chance if everybody gets the vaccine, they could extend it. We'll see what happens. I don't know. That's not confirmed. I'm just making that up, but it's possible, knowing from a medical standpoint, if we achieve herd immunity to the point where it's safe to kind of go out and do things, we can kind of start edging back to maybe a full game. Like, why 56 games as opposed to like 65 or 70? I mean,
65 seems a little bit aggressive. I think it's a little too much. Who knows? I mean, it's made up.
What, did they throw a dart at the dartboard?
I'm sure they did. But I'm sure they went by like, well, we're starting in January. This is when we want the Stanley Cup to land. This is how many games we can get in.
Right.
These are when the stadiums are avavel, and this is how.
Yeah, bear in mind that's an important.
It's complicated.
That's a very important thing you just said, because, okay, so let's rehash this. So, 2020 is a complete wash, complete shit show. Obviously.
Totally.
Okay, from March on, the last 9 months, there have been no concerts, no sporting events, pretty much in the arenas, other than in the bubble. So you're talking about 2021, where people are expecting to hopefully get back out there. You not only have NBA basketball. Okay, it's there.
Starts tonight.
Right. Okay. So NBA basketball. You have the NHL hockey starting in about 3 weeks. You have, which we're going to get into more details in a minute. You have all these concerts that have now had to be rescheduled, rebooked, that are going to be competing with these sports teams for these dates. This is going to be a major, cluster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Coming up in the next potentially 6 months as more people get vaccinated, and they're expecting to go back to normal life.
Well, and I don't think it'll go rapid style back to normal life, because remember, COVID is sneaky, and it's going to take. It's a 6-month, 8-month kind of thing, I think, at least.
Yes.
Before it's like, whatever, dude.
Well, what's funny? We don't hear anything about the flu anymore.
No, because you don't get paid for the flu at the hospitals. If you die from the COVID, you get $45,000 for your hospital.
I thought it was 13.
No, I think it's 45. If you die, if you treat them, it's different. Yeah, if you die in the ICU, it's like $55,000. So the hospitals want you to die from COVID, not from the flu. So there's a strong push for it to be COVID-19.
Interesting.
Strong push. Yeah, because, why wouldn't you? All the other diseases have stopped killing people.
Right.
It's only COVID-19